Ever feel like brain fog just won't lift, no matter how much you sleep or how healthy you eat? Not all magnesium works the same, and one form is getting a lot of attention for a reason. Magnesium threonate is uniquely able to cross into your brain, where it can actually support memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. So what makes it different from the magnesium you already know, and is it really worth the hype? Let's break it down. Magnesium threonate is bound to threonic acid, which helps it pass more easily through the blood-brain barrier. That pairing is what makes this form so unique compared to more common options like magnesium oxide or citrate. The blood-brain barrier is extremely selective, almost like a security checkpoint that blocks many nutrients from entering the brain. Most magnesium forms are great for muscles or digestion but struggle to significantly increase magnesium levels inside brain tissue. Threonic acid, a metabolite of vitamin C, acts like a kind of escort that improves magnesium's ability to slip through that barrier. Think of it as giving magnesium a special pass that lets it go where it usually cannot. In everyday terms, this means that instead of just circulating in your bloodstream or helping with cramps, magnesium threonate is more likely to influence brain cells directly. If you are considering this supplement, it is useful to remember that consistency matters more than taking large doses all at once. Small, regular intake allows levels to build gradually in the brain. Pairing it with a balanced diet and adequate hydration also helps your body use it effectively. This is why people interested in memory, focus, or mental clarity often look specifically for this form rather than generic magnesium supplements. This form increases magnesium levels in brain cells more effectively than other magnesium compounds. That difference is not just theoretical. It has been observed in research comparing various magnesium types. Many supplements raise magnesium in the blood, but that does not always translate to higher concentrations inside neurons. Magnesium threonate stands out because it actually elevates magnesium where it matters most for cognition, inside the brain itself. When brain magnesium levels rise, it supports processes like synaptic plasticity, which is how your brain adapts, learns, and forms memories. Imagine trying to learn a new skill while your brain lacks the raw materials it needs to strengthen connections. It becomes harder to retain information or stay mentally sharp. By improving magnesium availability directly in brain tissue, this form helps support those underlying mechanisms. In practical terms, this might look like better recall, improved focus during demanding tasks, or feeling less mentally fatigued at the end of the day. If you are using it, it helps to combine it with good sleep habits and mentally stimulating activities like reading or problem solving, because the brain uses those magnesium-supported pathways most when it is actively engaged. Magnesium threonate supports synaptic density, which is crucial for learning and memory. Synapses are the tiny connections between brain cells where communication happens, and the strength and number of these connections directly affect how well you think, remember, and process information. One of the most interesting findings around magnesium threonate is its ability to help maintain or even increase synaptic density in certain brain regions. Think of synapses like roads between cities. The more roads you have, and the better maintained they are, the faster and more efficiently information can travel. When synaptic density declines, which can happen with stress, aging, or poor lifestyle habits, mental performance often declines as well. By supporting these connections, magnesium threonate may help keep your brain more adaptable and responsive. In daily life, this could mean easier learning, quicker recall of names or facts, or improved ability to switch between tasks. To reinforce these benefits, it is helpful to challenge your brain regularly, whether that is learning a language, practicing a skill, or even engaging in thoughtful conversations. Supplements can support the structure, but your habits determine how those structures are used. It may improve cognitive function by enhancing signaling between neurons. Your brain relies on electrical and chemical signals constantly firing between cells, and magnesium plays a key role in regulating those signals. Too little magnesium can make neural communication less efficient or even overly excitable, which can contribute to issues like brain fog or difficulty concentrating. Magnesium threonate, by raising levels directly in the brain, helps stabilize and optimize this communication. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument. If the strings are too loose or too tight, the sound is off. Magnesium helps keep that balance, so signals are clear and controlled. In real-world terms, This can translate into smoother thinking, better attention span, and less mental overwhelm when juggling multiple tasks. For example, if you often feel scattered during work or struggle to stay focused through long meetings, improving neural signaling can make a noticeable difference. To get the most out of this effect, try pairing supplementation with structured routines, like focused work sessions and regular breaks, which allow your brain to maintain that optimal signaling rhythm throughout the day. Unlike many other magnesium forms, it is less focused on physical relaxation and more targeted toward brain performance. When people think of magnesium, they often think of muscle relaxation, sleep support, or easing cramps, and those benefits are real for forms like magnesium glycinate or citrate. Magnesium threonate, however, is designed with a different priority in mind, reaching and supporting the brain. That means you might not notice the same strong physical calming effect, but instead experience more subtle mental benefits over time. This can include clearer thinking, better memory recall, or feeling more mentally organized during complex tasks. It is important to set realistic expectations here, because this is not a quick stimulant or instant boost. The benefits tend to build gradually as brain magnesium levels increase. If you are choosing between different magnesium types, it helps to match the form to your goal. For muscle relaxation or sleep, other forms might be better. For cognitive support and brain health, threonate stands out. Some people even combine forms at different times of day, but it is always wise to keep dosages reasonable and consult a professional if you are unsure. The key takeaway is that not all magnesium is the same, and this one is specifically tailored for your brain.